Canada is developing a new immigration stream for undocumented workers. For every one of you guys who is watching this channel, what that means is that if you came to Canada, let's say on a working visa and it expired, or let's say visitor or a student visa and you are working illegally, right? So breaking the law, undocumented, under the table. In other words, there are some people who are coming to Canada, guys, for better living, running away from war and all those situations. In short, those people would be able to get their PR. So what motivates this program, guys? I know some of you don't know, but there's another Trudeau guy from 1973. He implemented the program where, well, the father of the current PM, I think, was at that time. So he implemented a program where people could get their PR, those people who are in Canada undocumentedly. So people come here, and here's the challenge, guys. Let me actually show you Canada while I'm talking about it, so you can see a little bit more of the street instead of looking into my face and I'll still speak to you. While I'm showing you this beautiful country as we walk around, and I'll tell you, just look how beautiful this place is, guys. I really like this. So what they're doing is they're trying to make it legal for anyone in Canada right now who is working without a status to get the pathway to getting permanent residency, which is ironically because right now, if you are without a status or you are a student and you're breaking that, you can become an admissibility, get an admissible to Canada based on the violation of the act. So basically, if you're not supposed to work in Canada, you shouldn't be working. And if you are working, then if you become an admissible, you cannot get your PR because you were a student who was working too much. And in fact, you can get deported from Canada. So that's the situation right now. But according to the Canadian government, there is almost over 550,000 undocumented workers. Now, guys, that's the street where I'm located right now. Now, guys, with that being said, imagine the conditions those people are working in. Imagine the stress they have to go through, the abuse and everything. So, a lot of them are in caregiving positions. A lot of them are doing, cleaning jobs, labor jobs, and things like that. Getting paid off the books. Could be less than the minimum wage, and also they're scared or they don't have enough language skills to deal with that, so they're scared to say anything to their bosses because they are basically being blackmailed into working like a slave labor almost. I would say maybe it is kind of a slave labor, that they're afraid that their employers or their friends might turn them in and they would have to go back to home country being deported. So one of the reasons why government of Canada is trying to do that right now to fix this situation. Look how much junk they have inside that garage, guys. It's such a nice house and there's so much of trash going on. Like, why would you do that? Anyways, what they're saying is that it's a human rights violation. When people are not getting access to the healthcare system, when people don't have access to the rights of getting the minimum wage, of being treated well, and anything can happen like that. Any kinds of abuses can happen like that while you don't have a status in Canada. And more importantly, you cannot leave the country, and you cannot, without not being able to come back, and you can get status if somebody finds out, and most of them are violating their status in Canada anyways. So they are, because there's so many of people like that. Let me show you my face more a little bit to explain what they're trying to do, guys. As you'll be like, hey Igor, why are they doing that? I'm out of Canada right now, and well, I want to come here and there's so many backlogs and delays. Why don't they do that? Here's the difference between a person out of Canada and inside Canada. Those guys have jobs here. They're already living here. They're part of the community, of the culture. They're already working here. Yes, they're breaking the law. They're not doing it by the books. They're getting cash. They're violating their status in Canada, but they are here and they are humans, and they might not be any different from anyone who has a status. I mean, you shouldn't be discriminated as a human being just because you don't have a certain plastic card, which is PR card, that gives you a certain status in Canada. So they are here. You don't need to bring any more people if you can let those people who are here stay. Now, the down part from my side, why I think it's not a good idea, is, well, you probably get less qualified people. You're probably going to get people with lesser education, maybe people who are okay to break the law. Maybe you would encourage people to come here and do what they did. See guys, this is a back alley. That's how the back alleys look. So you basically say, hey, everyone else outside of Canada, if you want to come here, just come here illegally. Just run into the country. Just come here, and there is a way to get your PR once you get here. So it's going to encourage a lot of wrong people coming into Canada, in my opinion. But on the other side, it helps people stay here who already know what they signed up for, and people who want to stay in this country. Their kids are probably going to school. They're probably studying here, working and studying and living here. So in that way, there's two sides of it, guys. One side is you already have people who are here. Why do you need to bring people from on the outside? On the other side is the quality of the people that you are missing out, that you're letting those people who are here stay and not bringing the people from outside. So those are my 2 cents on this entire situation. By the way, guys, did I say what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel? It's Igor here. Guys, I just really wanted to share this news. I read a news article about it last night before I get to sleep, and from Toronto Star. I'll leave a link in the description of this video so you can read about it yourself. And well, I'm hoping to see more and more of you guys in this beautiful country, Canada. Look at that motorcycle coming, and look at this guy's rusted roof. Guys, tell me, in which country in the world besides Canada would people allow their cars to rust like that? Well, that's in Ontario you'll find more rust than in Calgary anyways, but that's pretty rusted. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I was just helping someone showing houses, and most likely we'll be writing an offer tonight. We'll see how it goes, if we get that property or not, and which price. But it's interesting, guys, to shop around for houses, help people buy properties, people settle in Canada. I've been doing YouTube here, guys, like some people told me 5 years now. I think it was like 4, almost 5. But anyways, a lot of you already moved to Canada since I was publishing the videos, and now a lot of people I'm helping right now moved to Canada watching my videos, settled down, got their jobs, and they bought houses already, and I help them out. By the way, I'm a realtor with eXp Realty here in Calgary, Alberta. My contacts are in the description of this video, guys. And look at that. Woo! That's the city of Calgary truck. I think that thing is to take down the trees. Anyways, guys, I'm going to find where I parked my car. I believe it should be over there. What is over there? That's the white car. That's my Toyota Highlander I'm driving. This guy wants his kayak to go flying off once he hits a branch. Anyways, guys, this country is amazing. But if you look up in the sky right now, you're going to see that it's a lots of fog, because again we have forest fires. It finally started this year. I hoped there will be no forest fires this year, but the heat is just crazy. But I still like Canada more because it's not as hot as China is dying right now from heat. There is floods in Pakistan, huge heat in the US. Something is crazy going on with global warming, guys. I hope we can prevent it or slow it down at least. See you guys in the next video. Bye for now.